Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what is up, my friends? What's up? We're gonna get the YouTube stream started here. Let's give it a second, all right? I learned I could zoom in. What's up, Autumn? That is way too zoomed in. What's up, Autumn? What's up? How you been? How you been? How you been? How's it going? Can the YouTube stream start now, please? Why is it taking so long? I've seen your username here before. I haven't seen your username in a while though. It took so long. Sorry it took so long. We're back. We're back. We're back. This guy again. Oh my days. What does this guy want?
Jeremiah, what's up, bro?
Why are you so obsessed?
Bro, 4 watchers.
I just started the stream, buddy. Why are you obsessed?
Bro, you can't get anybody to watch your dumbass.
Why are you obsessed? I just started the
Maybe if
stream.
you got a haircut.
I just started the stream like 2 minutes ago, buddy. Come on, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? You're on this shit all fucking day and night, you dingling.
No, it's actually I was actually live yesterday. Fun fact. Why are you obsessed? What do you want?
Why are you so low IQ though, bud?
You're a low IQ individual who supports Trump. Hello, are you a Trump supporter? I mean, that's your party, right? That's what you condone?
So, Jeremiah, are we gonna have a normal debate or what? Or are you gonna just kick me like you always do?
Hello, New. Are you a Trump
You
supporter?
know, once you kick me, you lose the debate,
Hey.
right?
How you
You're a
guys
Trump
doing?
supporter?
Oh yeah. How you doing?
How old are
man?
you?
I'm 36.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, man.
Why do you support Trump?
I mean, because I support Trump because he's the only president ever to permanently fund HBCUs.
At a lower extent than Biden and Obama did.
No, permanently.
It's true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and
Jeremiah,
Obama
he made
wasn't
it permanent, Jeremiah.
He
Yeah, but
made
was
it
at a lower,
permanent.
it was at a lower rate than Obama.
It was
and Biden.
permanent. No, it wasn't. It's permanent.
It was a
I
lower
go to a
rate.
HBCU right now.
It was a lower rate.
No, it's not. It's permanent. The key word is permanent.
It doesn't matter if it's permanent because it
It's
would have been
permanent.
higher if Harrison.
No,
Hey,
no.
Jeremiah. Hey,
A
hold on,
racist
Villa. Let me
wouldn't do that. It's permanent.
hold on, New Villa. Give me a second. Let me explain to him. Hey, New Villa, give me a
He's
second. Let
pissed
me explain.
off. He's pissed off.
Hey, Jeremiah, you understand
I'm
that
not
the
pissed off.
HBCUs always had to go and request for money, right?
And they always
Every
got money
year.
when they requested, right?
Every year.
Okay, so Donald Trump made it
Hold on,
permanent,
yes, I
dude.
answered your question. Answer mine. Whenever they requested money, did they get it? Yes or no?
No, answer this. Would a racist do
Nope.
that?
Answer.
Would a
What if you answer my
racist
question?
make it permanent?
At a lower extent, yes. That's what a racist
No,
does. It reduces
no,
funding for
no,
HBCUs, yes.
no.
Anyways, can any of you answer my question? When they requested money,
Yeah,
did they get the money?
Jeremiah,
Yes or
you
no?
know it's not the same amount every year,
When they
right?
requested the money, did they get the money? Yes or no?
But you know it's
Look,
not the
he's
same amount
crashing
every
out.
year.
Answer
Yo,
the question.
Leonardo, just let him crash out. Look.
Hold on, Jeremiah. You realize it was not the same amount every year,
When
right?
they requested the money under
Look, he's
Obama and
crashing
Biden,
out.
did they receive the amount? Yes or no?
Yo, stop
It's a very
crashing
simple
out,
question.
Jeremiah. Stop crashing out, bro.
Very simple question. Anyone want to answer
It's
it?
okay. Do you align with DSA?
Wow. Is this really
do
how
you align
how
with
MAGA
DSA?
acts? I think the DSA has some pretty basic views. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
What does that have anything to do with HBCUs? Why are you
Giving
pivoting?
giving ID for some food. Is that
That's not a
that-
policy
you
of
think
the
that's what we should do?
DSA. A, and B, how does this
Yeah,
have to do
yeah,
with HBCUs? I'd like
yeah.
you to explain to me why
No.
you think it's
We already
a good
we already
thing that
settled
they are
that.
funding it less.
We already settled.
Oh,
No,
so you conceded. Good
they're
boy.
funding it more. It's permanent.
So if one of you conceded, that means both of you conceded.
Yeah,
So
Jeremiah,
nobody.
you do
conceded to the
understand that it's more
HBCU,
money, bro. You understand that it's
It's
more
more
money,
less
money.
right?
money, actually.
It's
No, it's
more
not
money.
less money, bud.
It is less money.
And it's
Pull it up.
permanent. It's
Yeah,
more
it
money.
is.
He won't. He won't.
It is less money. I
Hey,
don't
how
have to
about this?
prove a
Here,
negative.
let's talk about this. Hey, I have something else. And don't run.
Yeah, what do you
He'll
want?
run. He'll run.
What do you want?
Can you explain?
Hello?
Can you explain this right here?
What does that say?
What Bill Clinton did? He blocked Gaddafi from sending
Bill
billions.
Clinton, he's based too. Bill Clinton's
No.
pretty based.
He blocked Gaddafi from sending $1 billion to help out Black Americans. Is that racist?
Yeah, bro. How far do you have to pull the Bill Clinton? What,
Oh no.
1990s?
Here. No, is that racist? Yes or no?
What is it? What's racist?
I mean, look who he's chilling with right there.
What's racist?
Is that Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell?
What's racist?
Ghislaine Maxwell?
Is it racist for him to hang out with
Is
Ghislaine
that
Maxwell and
Epstein right
Jeffrey
there
Epstein?
with the
No, it's not
Democrat?
racist.
Hey, Jeremiah, did you like when he was catching blowjobs in the Oval and cheating on his wife, you dingaling?
Oh, Donald Trump cheated on all three of his wives.
Oh,
One of
hold
the
on.
porn stars is
Don't
actually
run.
cheating on
No, he didn't,
his wife
bro.
right now
You
with
have no
Natalie Harp, and is
facts.
also being accused
Bill
of sexual
Clinton,
abuse by his wife.
Bill
Leonardo,
Clinton
don't-
admitted to
don't
cheating,
yell.
bro.
Leonardo,
Yeah,
don't yell.
Donald Trump
Let him
paid
crash
Stormy
out.
Daniels off after cheating.
Here, hold on. I got
And
some more.
he was accused of sexual abuse and rape by his ex-wife, and is right now
Yeah, you have
being
no
alleged
proof,
that
bro.
he's
That's
cheating
all
on his wife with
hearsay.
Natalie Harp. "Quote unquote, you're
Hey,
all
can I
that
get the
matters
big
to me."
screen
That's
real
what
quick?
Natalie Harp
Jeremiah.
said to. That's what Natalie
Can you
Harp said to
explain
Donald
this?
Trump. "Quote unquote, you're all that matters to me." What do you? What do
Hey,
you
can I
have to
get
say
the
about
big
that?
screen? Jeremiah,
No,
can I get the
fuck
big
you.
screen real quick? No.
He's scared.
Let's settle this right
I'm
here.
scared of
Come
what?
on. I got some
Put him
more.
on the big screen.
Why would
Put
I
me
do
on the
that? You
big
guys aren't
screen.
addressing. You guys are jokes. You guys
No,
aren't
no.
addressing anything I'm saying.
Let's talk about
If you
some
guys don't
fascist
answer any of my
dictators.
questions or address any of my points, you guys, I will kick you guys.
How about
So
Biden?
shut up. Shut up.
You
Shut up.
forced everyone
Shut up.
to take
Shut
a
up. Shut up.
vaccine,
Shut up.
or
Shut
that
up.
you
Shut up.
lost
Shut
your
up. Shut up.
job.
Shut up.
He's
You
have 10
lost your
crashing,
job
bro.
if you didn't
You
take
have
the
10
vaccine.
seconds.
That's dictatorship.
Either of you have 10 seconds, okay?
He's
Either of you
crashing
have
out.
10 seconds to address the HBCU point, or just the point that Donald Trump cheated on all three of his wives. Address the points or I kick you guys.
Yo, it's okay, little bro.
Address
It's
the
okay.
points or I kick you.
Trump is not destroying America. He's destroying the Democrats.
Okay, Leonardo, are you going to answer the point, yes or no? You have 10 seconds.
Oh, yes, I will. Donald Trump secured more money for the HBCUs and made it permanent, bro. You can literally look it
Nope,
up, you
that's
fucking
not
dingling.
true. He
Yes,
funded
it
it less.
is.
He reduced the amount of funding.
No, he didn't,
Can we
man.
agree that year over year, Democrats funded it more than
How
compared to
much
Donald
did?
Trump
Okay,
year over
hold
year?
on. Before, okay, how much did
I
he?
just
How
need
much
an answer
was
to my
given?
question. Again, if you're not going to answer any of my questions,
We're
I'm not
gonna
going to
confirm it, bro.
Just
Can
a
you
yes or
calm
no.
down?
Just
Calm
a yes
down.
or no.
Prior to Trump
It's
doing
just
the
a yes or no. If
HBCU
you don't say
permanence,
yes or
how
no
much
within the
was
10
given to the
seconds, I'll kick you.
HBCUs?
10, 9, 8.
Okay, kick me, you little
7,
faggot. I don't care.
6,
You're a
and you're gonna
faggot,
start a
bro.
run. Yeah,
You're a
gonna
pussy
start
little
run.
bitch. You got.
And I'm also gonna ban you from my stream, never to be seen again. You're just a despicable human being that isn't worthy of love. But, you know, to each his own, I guess. Moving on to the next, guys. If you ever need to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. You guys can support via the link tree in the bio, or you can support through the super chats over on YouTube. They're brand new. They're brand freaking new. Let's debate John F. Kennedy, quite frankly. John F. Kennedy. Make sure you guys double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. I appreciate you for being here. JFK is not loading up. Moving on to the next guest. Oh, JFK, are you a MAGA Trump supporter? JFK left. Moving on to the next guest. If you're a MAGA Trump supporter, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to debate with you. Love to have a conversation with you. Not as always, really looking for some debates. New Village says got cucked. Let's see if you can address anything I said. Just the fact that Donald Trump cheated on all three of his wives. One of the porn stars is being accused or was accused in court documents of rape by his ex-wife and is actively cheating on his current wife, Melania Sloppy Trump, by cheating on her with Natalie Harp. And she's saying, quote unquote, you're all that matters to me, end quote. What do you have to say about that? If you don't
you're
answer, I'll kick
crashing.
you.
You're crashing
You
out.
have 10 seconds. 10, 9.
Hey, keep counting, man. Yo, you crashing out, bro. That's just crazy, yo. Yo, you're miserable, bro. You just be crashing out for
And
no
you said
reason.
I got cooked, right?
I'm laughing.
You said I got cooked, right? That makes total sense. Moving on to Abraham. If you're a MAGA Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Love to debate. I'd love to have a conversation with you. And as always, welcome some people to debate. You know, you're a MAGA. MAGA left? Why are Trump supporters scared? We gotta adjust. Low, are you a MAGA Trump supporter?
Yo, yeah, I am.
Why?
Because I believe in his immigration policy. I believe in
Which
a lot
one?
of his fiscal policies. I did
Which
believe in
immigration policy
his
of his do you support?
deportation of
What's one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants?
uh, not people not dying from immigrants killing people.
Okay, do you know what the transitive law of logic is?
No.
A equals B, B equals C, therefore A equals C. Do you agree?
No.
No? Okay, what's the contradiction? Why do you disagree that if A equals B and B equals C, A equals C, why do you disagree?
What do you mean? Sorry. I
So the
misinterpreted what you
transitive
said.
law of logic
Yep.
is the case when A equals B and B equals C, it is the case that A equals C. Do you agree or disagree?
I mean, yeah, in that sense, yeah.
Okay.
How is that
A,
relevant?
mass deportation increases poverty. A, mass deportation. B, poverty, right? Mass deportation increases poverty. That's A equals B.
How
B,
does how does
poverty
how does
increases
mass
crime. B,
deportation increase
we'll get
poverty?
there. Let me just say my premises. So A
Okay.
is mass deportation. B is poverty. C is crime. Mass deportation increases poverty. Poverty increases crime. My first my first source is going to be American Immigration Council. For every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S. born workers would lose their job. We would see a reduction in the GDP as numbers closest as seen as the 2008 recession. We'd see an increase in inflation and an increase in prices in relative circumstances in terms of construction. Okay, well that's proven. Okay, mass deportation increases crime per the American Immigration Council. Well, with more poverty. With more poverty comes more crime. That's according to FBI data reports and PNAS reports. Okay, so both of my premises have been proven via the sources I just provided you. So it is the case that mass deportation increases crime, meaning because of Donald Trump's policies, there are more people being killed.
I don't think so, but okay.
Why do you disagree?
I mean, if one immigrant comes here and he kills one person, that's one less immigrant that should be here. You
Why do you
can't
disagree
tell
with the
you.
argument I just gave you?
Yeah, I guess I fundamentally do because it's not true.
It
I
is true.
mean,
I gave you my sources. Mass deportation increases poverty, and there's a correlation between poverty and crime, and an increase in crime in certain communities that have a higher poverty rate. I provided you my sources.
alright.
He left. Listen, if you don't have a rebuttal, that's fine. We can move on to a different topic. You don't have to leave. Hello, are you a MAGA Trump supporter?
Of course.
Why?
Many reasons. But should we pick up where the last guy left off? You said uh, mass deportations increase poverty, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then that means that the more immigrants that come here, then the wealthier we are, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why is America not so wealthy? Like 60 to 70% of the population is living paycheck to paycheck.
So when you're referencing America, or when you're referencing specific people and individuals, that's going to be different from referencing like America, American government, et cetera, the American economy. So you can point to why people are living paycheck to paycheck. I'll just point to Republican policies, i.e., the tax bills, like the One Big Beautiful Bill, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, the tariffs, the war in Iran. These are going to be multiple reasons as to why. You can also point to like the COVID-19 pandemic under Biden. That's why people were living paycheck to paycheck, and that trend was continuing, and we were kind of recovering under Biden. He did a great job recovering from that. And then Donald Trump came in for a second term after Biden and then ruined everything by starting a war, implementing tariffs, and implementing mass deportation. The claim that I made is that we would have more money because it's true. At $1.1 trillion, they contribute to 1.7 trillion to our GDP. And when you remove that, that's going to be a reduction in GDP that is just objectively true.
Right. Okay. So you're saying that we're actually not richer now that we have more immigrants.
No,
But
we
you're
are.
just
We saw an
blaming it.
increase in GDP of 1.1 to 1.7 trillion dollars year over year under the Biden-Harris administration when there was a massive surge of undocumented immigrants. It's
So are
true.
we wealthier now or are we poorer now? Like the
There
average
are
person
multiple
day to day.
factors. You can't just say that because there's more undocumented immigrants or because there isn't, we're going to be poorer or richer, right? But there are multiple factors. The statement that I made is mass deportation increases poverty in general because it is the case that there are 14 million people, 14 million undocumented immigrants in the country, and that would devastate our economy, especially with the policies that Donald Trump is implementing right now, i.e., tariffs, war in Iran, right? All that factored in, it would decrease the revenue we get into the economy and increase poverty. What do you disagree with?
You're attributing it to different things. First, you're saying, that's what's causing it. Then you're saying, oh, but not necessarily.
No, I've
Are
never
you
said that.
saying?
It is causing it. There are multiple factors as to why the economy is bad right now. A, tariffs. B, the war in Iran. And C, mass
So
deportation.
you agree that right now the economy is bad and the average person is not living very well.
Compared to 2024 and to Biden, yes.
Okay, so we're on the same page as far as that.
Okay, so why
But
do you support Trump even though he has a worse economy than Joe Biden does? Or did?
hold on. So let's take one point at a time. You're saying more immigrants means more wealth. So America has been gradually getting more immigrants over the last, let's say, 50 years, and
Yeah,
it's
and
been
we've been getting
getting
wealthier.
poorer. No, it's been
Yeah, the
getting.
reason why there's
You're
reason why people are getting
contradicting
poor.
yourself.
The reason why people are getting poor is because it's going to be the Reaganomics. Ever since Reaganomics, you can see a decline in pretty much everything. You can see a difference or the difference between wages and what CEO earned. You can see the difference in that relative sense. So you can point to Reaganomics as like the main cause of like the bad like economic aspect of that. But we have literally, according to a study done, the immigrants that came into our country actually really helped our economy after COVID-19 happened. And if it weren't for the immigrants that are in our country, then we would have been worse off than if we were with them.
You could make that argument, but you're arguing two separate things. You're saying we've become richer and poorer at the same time. So are we richer or are we poorer?
I said that undocumented immigrants can bring more revenue into our economy in that relative sense. We do become richer because they add more revenue into our economy, but then there's also less revenue or less in relative to Republican policies, again, like Reaganomics, like tariffs, like the war in Iran, that do make our economy worse.
So let me ask you this.
Two things can be true at once, right? Because there can be some policies in one administration that are great and are benefited to the economy, right? But they could like the no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. But that whole thing is in the one big beautiful bill, which is overall harmful. So two can be true at the same time.
So let's just skip past that point, okay? How come the immigrants, like for example, we got a lot of immigrants from Mexico. How come they're not making Mexico wealthy?
Why what?
How
What do you
come
mean
Mexico
when
is
you're
so
saying when they're
poor?
in their country?
Yeah, because I mean they're contributing to their country when they were there, right? How come Mexico is?
Why are we worrying about whether or not Mexico's rich? Or this is the debate about like domestic policy. Last I
Well,
checked, this wasn't Mexico.
so why are you like limiting the
Unless we just got annexed
discussion?
by Mexico, right? Did we just get
But
annexed?
right, so are you saying that we cannot learn or we cannot examine other people and try to understand, the dynamics or how things work?
You can definitely
Like,
learn an exam, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna be the same exactly in terms or even I mean in some cases it wouldn't even be similar depending on what country you're talking about and relative to like the American economy. I think there are major differences from the economy in Mexico and America that you can point to.
In the government structure, you can just say that the government is corrupt, and so they take all the money that is being poured into them, right? Which is not something that the US government does. So all you have to do is say that they have a corrupt government.
Right, but if the Mexican people they have a corrupt government and they're becoming a higher percentage of the population in the US, what's to say that they're not also going to turn this government corrupt?
Yeah,
they
you
Because
have
cannot
we
checks and
have
even
laws.
balances. We have checks and
they have
balances. Right now,
laws. They have
right
laws
now we
and
have
that
Donald
thing.
Trump. Well, right now we have Donald Trump who is attempting to further corrupt our government, but to the extent that he wants to, but he's failing, right? Because he's failing in some aspects, right? Because of the checks and balances.
Also, somebody who isn't born in this country cannot be president. So the highest seat in the land can't go to somebody who would theoretically, like be corrupt. And even if, right, like supposedly these Mexican Americans then became president, then like Jeremiah has already stated, you have three branches of government to make sure that that doesn't happen. But I think this is just fear mongering and taking away from the actual conversation of whether or not undocumented immigrants are a benefit to our economy, which Jeremiah has so eloquently stated that they have been, right?
Valerie, you're so smart, especially with those glasses. You even look smart, but you do realize that you could have influence in politics beyond just the presidency. I never mentioned the presidency specifically, but thank you for telling me this fact that I didn't know, that you cannot be a president unless you're born here. Thank you. Very smart.
We're talking about the presidency. I mean, you can talk about the Senate and the House or any like other local office. At the end of the day, I would argue there's more corruption within the Republican Party. Just take a look at Ken Paxton. He is the most corrupt politician of this Senate or even like Congress election. He is the most corrupt politician. And what side is he on? Republican. Who was endorsed by him, or who was he endorsed by? Donald Trump.
Let me ask you, what is the logic behind, more immigrants means more money? Is it because they come here and they get a job and therefore they're paying taxes? Is that the logic? Okay.
That is part of it, yes.
So then by that logic, the higher the population of a country, right, then the wealthier that country will be, correct?
Not necessarily. I mean, you can you can take a look at studies done in reference to population growth. I actually just had a conversation with someone else.
Chaz, which study are you referencing?
There's multiple studies. I'm not specifically stating
just
one.
name
I'm just
one?
saying I'm not stating one because I'm not referencing one in specific. But I had a guest on before that was arguing that a higher increase or overpopulation growth. If you're talking about overpopulation growth, that would not be the case. But if you're talking just about population growth in general, that would benefit our economy. But if it's overpopulation growth, it would not. It would not benefit our economy. But that would be like millions upon millions every year. Right. So that's not an issue, and that won't be an issue.
100%. And just to piggyback off of that, Andrew, you would need to look at the birth rate of America right now, right? To look at how our population is growing right now. And then you would need to, then you would see that we're not even meeting those numbers, right? So this fear mongering rhetoric that has been put on is that there's going to be so many immigrants that then we are just harming the economy. Yeah, well, then you would need to give me what that red line is, and if we're even close to that red line, which no one can seem to do. So this whole argument of like, undocumented immigrants coming in mass amounts is going to then completely destroy, or this argument that more people in the country makes it richer or whatever, that you would then need to find the red line. And we have found the red line, and we have put a cap on visas that we put forward every year to allow actual growth for our country without harming our country's economy. Now, you did ask a question that I want to go to is, does it benefit our economy? Or sorry, you said, do they come over here and do they create jobs? What we've seen, right? Reports from the BEA, American Immigration Council, and Pew Research Center state that mass amnesty does in fact add jobs to our labor force. Why? Because it increases the demand from the public. Okay. So because there's more demand, they have to supply more, right? That's the supply and demand curve. So when you have more people coming into the country, becoming legal, paying these taxes, they're also demanding more because now they're getting paid livable wages compared to when they were undocumented. So what are they going to do? They're going to buy more. When they buy more because they have more money, we need to keep up with that production. So then you're going to see more jobs being added because they need to produce more, which is helpful for our economy.
Oh, really, Valerie? So, Miss Valerie, Miss, smart glasses, you got this smart person outfit on, so you're more authoritative. So, you got a very imposing voice as well. So you got all the criteria. But you did say that, our country.
Jeremiah's, what the fuck is this?
Sorry,
I
I'm
have
just
no idea.
having a
I
little
have no idea.
fun. We'll just have fun with it. But uh, you guys are young, so I don't want to
I'm
go.
31. I'm not that young.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not that young, dude. I'm 31.
You
That's
got
why
a filter or
I'm
something?
educated. I have 2 degrees working on my third. That's why I know what I know. So,
Oh, okay, but I'm still gonna, give you a counter argument because you said, hey, they could come here as long as, we have a process where we determine how many would be good. So you kind of agreed with me that too many might affect the economy in a negative way. But you said, we have certain criteria where we allow a certain amount. So we've determined what would be good. But then, you just contradicted yourself because then the next point you made is like, oh, but the illegals here that just were not accounted for, right? Then they should just become legal. But then doesn't that bypass that,
remember, I've already stated you have to look at the birth rates. If the birth rates are so low that the undocumented immigrants aren't getting us to that red line, which, by the way, you haven't established, then you cannot argue that on top of the visas that we provide, that the undocumented immigrants are then exceeding or making us exceed that red line. So what you'll find is that our birth rates are so low right now that even the undocumented immigrants are actually helping us make sure that we do not go into a negative birth rate.
So how about instead of bringing them, we just come up with policies that incentivize people to have kids? How about that?
That's a completely different conversation than what we're having right now. So what we're
Why?
having a conversation right now on, you and Jeremiah are having a conversation on is whether or not undocumented immigrants are a benefit to our economy, which me and Jeremiah have like multiple times shared with you data, sources that state that they are a benefit to our economy. If you disagree, I would like a source that states that undocumented immigrants do not provide $1.7 trillion to our GDP, do not provide over $100 billion in state and federal taxes. And I would also like for you to share why they are not 8.5 million people of our labor force. If you can refute any of those things, then I'll listen. But other than that, we've already showcased that they are in fact a benefit to our economy.
Okay, so basically your whole argument is more people, more taxpayers, more money. But then by your logic, India has more people, so then it should be the wealthiest country. So that
You're looking
that
at this
doesn't
like
make
a
sense.
1D. You're looking at this 1D. You're playing 1D chess. We're playing 17D chess. You're not built for
Quite
this. Listen,
frankly,
I'll tell you this. A and B. Let's say entertain what you said earlier that we should incentivize more like people to have kids more. Yeah, so you would still be a Democrat because Democrats have those policies, right? You have social safety nets. Democrats have
They have
policies.
them mainly for
Republicans
black
cut those
people.
social safety nets, and it is the case that social safety nets actually help people like not get abortions and have kids, which based abortions, right? But that's not the point. The point is you have failed to refute anything we've said. And it is the case that it looks like when it comes to helping people in terms of increasing the amount of people that are born, you agree with Democrats on that.
Um, so in theory, the Democrats package that as you said, right? But in reality, what it is, it just incentivizes the lowest common denominators to just make a lifestyle out of abusing the system. And
Yeah,
the
bro. I just got
people.
my paycheck from the government for like 10K. I bought Cheetos. I bought
I
corn
didn't say
dogs.
you.
I bought
I
Coke.
didn't say you. I didn't say
No,
you.
I definitely did. I know you didn't say me. I was making a joke, dude. What are you talking about?
Well,
So
what
so
I'm
so
talking
so
about.
so the bottom 10% want food stamps to buy food. That's great. You know that there's like restrictions on food stamps.
Well, you know that in New York, where I live, they spend about $9,000 per person on welfare, on the people that are on welfare.
That's
I think they
great.
did a
Why?
study
Why are you telling me
accumulating
this
on
cool
that.
story?
Can
Right,
you
because
list the criteria to have food stamps from the government? Can you list the requirements that are necessary?
yeah, you got to work off the books and you got to go to the welfare office. That's it.
That's actually the opposite. You actually have to have recorded hours at work. And if you don't meet that, then they force you into a labor training program in which they train you to get a job, and they will give you, or they will have to watch you apply a certain number of times to approved jobs by them if you don't have a job. Now,
So
that's
how?
only if you, I'm not done. That's only if you already had a job and you lost said job, they will help you, but you cannot go on to those programs with no job. So you stating that the bottom 10%, this, that, the third, is just incorrect. These are people that have a full-time job, but yet that full-time job is somehow not providing for them, which I would say is our government's issue to fix, not undocumented immigrants' issue to our country. So again, make this make sense as in regards to immigration.
Okay, I
Absolutely.
mean, I love the confidence. I love the confidence. You're like a well of knowledge. I get it. You are.
Where are
Um,
my compliments? So rude.
no, but she's like more confident
W.
about it. Like,
Jeremias,
I'm
dude.
joking.
Jeremias is one of the smartest
I'm
hosts,
joking.
and I am not as smart as Jeremias.
Well,
I try to be, I strive to be, but I will never be as smart as Jeremias. Jeremias, W. Jeremias in the chat right now. If you guys don't follow him, follow him.
what
Go gift
Jeremiah?
him.
listen, it looks like we're giving you a lesson here. It looks like we're in session for class. You're gonna hit the palings if you want to continue the lesson. Otherwise, you gotta start debating.
Hold on. So to give you a compliment, you're a little bit more humble, which I respect. Valerie, she's polite, but she's very like, she thinks she got it. She cannot
Because
be
she
wrong.
does.
I don't think. I know.
Oh,
Thank you, though. I appreciate
Okay.
it. I appreciate that you know something I've already known.
So then,
Thanks.
if will you humbly accept that you're wrong if I prove something? If I prove that you're wrong about something, or you cannot be wrong about anything.
That's impossible from you, but you could try.
I know it's impossible for you, but so I work in real estate in New York City, okay, and I see the city programs that pay for the rent of people. Like, first of all, if you go to a shelter, which a lot of people do it as fraud, if you go to a shelter, you automatically get the voucher, and it's pre-approved for 5 years. Okay, so once you get on that, then you get free. They pay for your bills. They give you cash assistance, $1,000 a month, and they actually penalize you if you get a job. Because listen, I work with this. This is
Do you have a
what
source
it
for
is.
anything you're saying?
Also, this
Yeah.
is state. This has nothing to do with federal
Yeah,
benefits
like I
of,
said, cool
of
story.
food stamps. We're talking about the federal program of food stamps, not a state ran benefit that may or may not exist. So again,
True.
you tried to prove me wrong. I'm sorry, but you just red herring.
Yeah,
Red
but
herring, whatever that term is, whatever it is, you just did it because that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So
well, it
maybe
does
try again. I'll give you 2 minutes to go research because I'm no longer giving you classes. So again, go find the federal resource that contradicts me saying that you have to have a job, or else we will just be teaching you things, and again, you have to pay him.
hold on. So in America, there are 50 states, and
No way, really.
the states
How
are
many
actually
territories?
what makes up America. Did you know that? So like,
No, I didn't. How many
you
territories
cannot
are there?
be in
How
like,
many territories are there, real quick? I don't know. I want to know.
right. So people that
Nope,
have
no
to live
answer.
in a
Okay.
state, they're in a state, they're impacted by these things, right?
They're further
So
impacted by
what?
the local level, in terms of the Senate, in terms of the governor, in terms
Sure,
of their
whatever the
representatives, their
case is,
mayor.
I never use the word federally, right?
No, but
So,
when we're talking about undocumented immigrants, we're talking about federally because I know nothing about New York except that Mamdani is the goat. I know nothing about Texas. I know nothing about Michigan. I know nothing about like California, Minnesota. I know nothing about Wisconsin. I don't know nothing about
well,
anything of these, like
every
except the vague, like if they're Democrat or Republican. And the reason is because I don't live there, right? If you live there, that's fine. Learn your own state. I learned my own state in terms of Arizona. I think we need to get a progressive in here. I disagree with some of the policies in Arizona, and I can tell you some of these policies, and you probably won't know. The same way as I don't even know if what you told me is true that people are getting penalties for applying for a job or something, and they're getting thousands of
Yeah,
dollars.
and
I don't even
Trump
know if
didn't
that's a
make
true
these
policy.
policies. Trump didn't make these policies. These aren't federal policies. So again, when we're talking about Trump and we're talking about undocumented immigrants taking benefits and this being either Biden or Trump's fault, right? You would need to look at federal policy, which again, you're failing to do. So I would say the next sentence out of your mouth should be a source or
don't get me now. Come on, keep up the act of like
no, none
tolerant,
of this is
smart,
mean.
snappy.
None of this is mean. You're a grown man. You can take the fact that Jeremiah just told you he is not educating you for free. So if you do not respond with the debate, Jeremiah will be forced to kick you because he is no longer educating you. And if he's not educating you, I'm not.
Why do you talk slowly when you talk to me? Do you think like I need you to talk slow? So
Absolutely. You do support
yeah?
Trump. So yes. So again, do you have the source that debunks my claim that you have to have a full-time job?
Hey, so how successful are you?
All right, but if
And
you're not here for
what
serious debate,
can
I'm just gonna kick you. You
no,
have
but
like
I mean,
5 seconds.
she's being condescending to me because she's just like talking as if she's smarter than me, and that's a given. But she's like
She is.
undermining my points and not respecting, even though I'm
Because
making
you
good
haven't
points.
provided any source. Do you know how many sources she's
No.
provided? 5 minimum.
Hold on. So the whole argument, let's get back to what the argument was. I said that as a country, we could incentivize people to have
When you
families.
say as a country, you're referencing the federal level, not the state level. Okay, so as the country, what do we do?
Right, but a state is within
the
this
state?
country, and
So
these
as the state or as a country, which one are you talking about? There's a clear difference. Because when you reference like the country is like as the largest economy in the world, okay, well, California, the state, has the 4th largest economy in the world. 2 completely different scenarios.
yeah, but the federal government could, move things around where, they could have some kind of guidance for the states. They do have some power over the states now.
Right.
Right. So if they want, they could put certain restrictions and they could,
I have someone more important I want to talk to.
Did you miss me, Spanish Toad? Did you miss me? Did you
What's
miss
up,
me,
Mikey?
Boo Boo?
What's up? What do you want to
Did
talk
you
about
miss me?
today? What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about the fact that when Donald Trump came into office at a 3.0, it went down to a 2.5 in at 3 months. Was at a 2.5 for a whole entire year. And you actually looked this up. It's on the Bureau of Statistics and Labor. That it went down to 2.5.
It's the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and it's
Hey, Valerie, I
reported
wasn't
that
talking
it's
to you.
more
Calm
than
your tits.
that,
Calm down, honey. I
dumbass.
wasn't talking to you. I've debated you before, honey. You're a delusional
You
person.
literally
Calm down.
never debated me.
I actually
You
have
wish.
debated you.
You
I don't
wish.
wish I debated you, big ass glasses woman. But it's okay.
Okay, let's
So,
listen,
in
Mikey,
2025, in 2025, when Donald Trump came in office at 3.0, look it up. It went down to a 2.5 in
What are you
May of
talking about? What are these numbers
2025.
for, Mikey? What are these numbers
Because
for?
let me finish there, buddy. I know you like
You're
debating.
saying
You like chipping
random
out of me so
numbers:
hard
6,
before you-
7,
CPI
9,
thing.
8, 10, 14, 155.
In
What are these numbers for?
2025, when Donald Trump came into office, what was the inflation rate? Is it at 3.0, correct?
Yeah, and what did it go under the one around
It went-
4.2?
That was at a 4.2 a year later. If
Yeah.
you are listening
under
to what
who?
I'm
Under
saying,
Trump? Wait,
hey,
under who?
honey
Under
bear,
Trump?
listen here, Spanish Toad, calm the fuck down, buddy. So you are
Under
aware,
Trump, right?
in the first 3 months of his presidency, it dropped down to a 2.5. Is at a 2.5 for a whole entire year, went to a 4.2.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Look it up.
No, it's not.
Look it
Not
up.
for a whole year.
Look
It
it
was
up.
in
What is
2.5.
CPI
Look it
right
up.
now?
Look right now. The inflation rate right now is actually at 3.4. It went down 0.8%
So
at
it
the
went
May.
up
Hold
from
on,
the
hold on, hold on.
3.0
I'm
he
not done.
walked
Hold on, I'm not
into.
done.
Okay,
Hold on, I'm
thanks
not
for
done.
conceding.
Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done. So in May of 2025, or not 2025, 2026, it was at a 4.2, and now sits at a 3.4. That's 3 months later. As of July of 2026, it dropped down 0.8%. Donald Trump
Why?
didn't sign any bills like Joe Biden.
Why did
Why?
it drop down? Because
he
there
did
was a ceasefire in Iran, and that ceasefire has been broken. Oh, it's going to
Oh,
go back
has
up.
it? So what is the inflation rate right now?
The inflation rate we haven't gotten for the month of August because the month of August isn't done, you fucking moron.
Oh, so you call me names because you can't debate me, bro. Oh, every
No, I
time I
debated
debate
you, and then I
bro,
called
every
you
time I
names.
debate you, honey
And
bear,
Anham,
every
and
time I debate
Anham,
you,
and
boo boo bitch,
Anham,
every time I
listen,
debate you,
Mikey,
boo boo bitch,
Mikey,
you sit here and you make fun of me, you lie, and you crash out and you report me. Last reporter, bro.
Mikey.
I have a whole entire video where you support and you stated that you support transgender women going to women's restroom and touching little children, bro. I have a whole entire
What?
saying it.
That's not true.
Oh, you want me to play it for
What's
you?
wrong with you?
I have the video, bro.
He's never said that.
What?
He's literally never
I
said
have
that.
the
these
audio
Holy,
of you
holy
telling you that
straw
you don't
man.
know what a fucking woman
Holy
is. I have
straw
the video.
man. That
I
is
have the
insane.
video, bro, of you stating that, bro.
Play it right
That is-
now. Play it
Play it.
right now.
Do you've
Play
heard it
it.
already?
Play it right now.
I have the video of you
Play it
literally
right now.
stating.
Play it
I
right
have
now.
the video
Play
of
it
you
right now.
literally stating
Play
that
it.
you allow biological men to dress up as women to go in the women's restroom, but you don't allow
Never
Donald Trump to
said
do it.
that.
Bro,
You
want me to
just
get back to
said you just
Next
said
to
I
my
was okay
phone,
with
Jack.
trans
Next to
women
my
going
phone.
into women's spaces and
Wait.
touching children. Play the clip of me saying that explicitly. Or do you, I don't know if that would count as defamation, but you just accused me of supporting pedophilia.
Do you allow
So, play it.
biological men to go in women's restrooms?
No.
Wait,
Mikey,
no,
you said you had a
no,
Mikey.
Do you
Mikey,
allow
Mikey,
biological
you
men
said
to go
you
in
had a
restrooms?
clip.
Do you
Play the
allow
clip.
biological men
Mikey,
to dress as
calm
fucking
down,
women to go in
Mikey.
restrooms?
Shh.
Answer the
You're
question,
here.
bitch.
The passion level is here. I need you down
Do
here.
Do
need to
you
be down here. You're up
support-
here.
Passion.
Do you
More
support-
passion. More energy.
Do
more
you
energy.
You gotta have less
Hey,
passion. Less
hey.
passion. Less passion.
Do you
Play
support?
the video.
Do
Hold on, you made an
support?
accusation of me.
Do
You made an accusation of me.
You're just
Play
gonna
the
keep
video.
talking over here. You can't debate me, bro.
No, hold on. Can
Dude,
you agree?
shut
You made an
the
accusation
fuck
of me
up, bro.
supporting pedophiles.
Do you support biological men dressed as women going in the women's restroom?
No, I don't
You're
support
not
men
answering
going
the
into women's
question.
spaces. No.
Bet, bro. I'll play the video for you.
Play
I
the
got
video.
you.
Go ahead. The video that is gonna say, "quote unquote," I support trans women touching kids. That's what you said. I said. You know, I could like. Would that qualify as defamation? I don't know.
Only if you lose- only if you lose, money, monetary.
Well, that is a defamatory statement. Just wouldn't apply in a court of law. It's still defamatory
Yeah.
though, because they never said that.
Oh, so you're gonna
Yeah,
give me for defamation of character, but you're gonna report
It
me?
wouldn't apply in a court of
for
law.
you
No, you're
lying out
lucky
of your
though.
ass, bro.
So play
Like,
the
come
clip
on,
of me
dude.
saying
Play
I
the
support trans women
clip.
going into women's restrooms and touching children. That's what you said. Play the clip.
You
Play the
think it's
clip, bro.
okay-
Stop
you
talking
think
and
it's
just
okay
play
for
the
biological
clip.
men
Holy
to go into
shit.
women's restrooms?
Play
You
the
This
clip.
think
guy
You
it's
mentioned
is-
children.
biological-
You mentioned children. Play the clip.
You think it's okay for biological men to go
Play
into
the
restrooms?
clip, Mikey. Play the clip. We're all waiting.
That's probably my phone. Shut the fuck up. You guys think you're funny, but it's absolutely disgusting how you are.
Think with the heart me. Mike. Better Mike.
No, dude, because I debate you every single time, bro, and you can't debate me and you mass report me, bro, because you do it every time.
That's great.
At,
Find the
at
video,
one point,
Mike.
I never
Play
say
the
anything bad.
clip.
Reporting me. Shut the fuck up, you fucking big ass
Tomato,
fucking
tomato,
bastard, bitch.
tomato. Just play the
What is wrong with
clip.
you? Don't say that.
What do you say?
Well, she's acting delusional. She's not even. She's sitting here trying to make a point when she's not.
That's
She's
great,
fucking
Mikey.
delusional.
Me and you have a history going up to like a year and a half where you got mad because I said bananas. Okay.
That's
you
not
can-
why
you
I got
can
mad. I
name
got
call me,
mad 'cause
just
you're
don't-
constantly
just-
lie. You
just-
constantly lie on TikTok. You can't
just-
debate me, and then you have your little minion little bitches report me like a crybaby
Calm
bitch.
down.
I have a
Listen,
whole
don't
entire
attack my
video
chat or
debating you for 2
my
minutes.
co-host.
I
Listen,
have a whole entire video for 2 minutes debating you, and I said nothing wrong.
Dude,
I say
quite
that a
frankly,
biological man with a
quite
fucking
frankly.
penis should not go in a woman's restroom, and you had your little Minions reporting that you stated, and I quote, Mikey, what is a fucking chair? Mikey, what is a fucking chair, Mikey? And you laughed about it. When I got reported for you lying out of your ass, bro.
I didn't
You're a
report you, you
disgusting
idiot.
human
Play
being.
the video of me saying I support pedophiles. Go ahead.
I'm looking it up.
Good. Good boy. Good boy.
You're a disgusting human being, bro. You allow biological men to go in those restrooms. That's
I don't
absolutely
support Trump.
disgusting.
Crime. I don't support Trump crime. Find the clip. You made an accusation. Prove it.
Biological men. at
Listen,
no
Mikey,
point
we're not
should go
doing
into
this. You
women's
made a
restrooms, yes or no?
serious allegation against me
At
of me
no
supporting
point.
pedophiles.
At no
Support
point.
it.
Bro, you're not going to answer the question, bro. You're trying to divert, bro.
Chat,
You're trying to
Mikey
pivot.
is running. Chat, Mikey
Dude,
is running because
bro,
he
you
doesn't
notice
have
how
the
everybody in the
clip.
chat-
So this is what
you
he's
notice how
doing.
everybody in the chat is literally sitting here.
Literally,
Yep.
widowily. Is he widowily sitting in the chat?
Oh, so now you're gonna sit here and I'll make fun of you, 4-eyed bitch. Like you're gonna sit here and make fun of me.
I'm
Is that
just
what you're
saying.
doing?
I'm not
What
just
is wrong with
saying.
Mikey? What
You-
did we just talk about?
Sorry
Mikey?
that I have a speech impediment. You want to make fun of me for it? Got it.
You
got
didn't
it.
actually have a speech impediment. You said it perfectly fine. I was just mocking you. Not
like,
the way you
hold on,
were.
Mikey,
you said
Mikey,
it perfectly
Mikey.
fine.
Don't attack my chat or my co-host.
I'm not
okay? You can
attacking
attack
you,
me.
Chat. I'm actually, your chat's actually agreeing with me, bro.
Then play the
A,
clip, dude.
So
I'm
A,
pulling it
find the
up.
clip, and B, calm down, Mikey. Your passion level is up here. I need you down here, Mikey.
I have
Yes,
a
you
passion
accuse me of
because I have a
some passion.
biological.
Passion.
I have a daughter. I have a daughter
Mikey.
that goes in the women's restroom. At no point should a biological man that has a fucking penis be allowed to go to the women's restroom.
I
And
agree
you
men
support
shouldn't be
that.
allowed in women's spaces. You don't agree with that? You made an
What
accusation
is
against
a
me.
fucking
Play the
trans
video.
woman? What
Play
is
the
a
video.
trans woman?
Play the video.
What is a trans woman? What is a
I have
trans
the video.
woman?
I have a video, Mikey. Do you want
What
to hear
is a
this?
trans woman? What is
Hold
a
on,
trans
I
woman?
have a
What
video.
is a trans woman?
Hold on,
What
I
is a
have a
trans
video.
woman? What is a trans woman?
If I had mod powers,
What do you
I'd
mean? What's a
mute,
trans
but-
woman?
Oh my God,
Someone
dude, I swear to
who is
God, dude. You're
someone,
diverting.
a
You're
woman,
diverting the
a
fact
woman
that
who
you
is not
don't admit that
aligned
a
with their biological
biological
sex.
man-
Hold on, I'll answer your question. A trans woman is a woman who isn't aligned with biological sex. The opposite of a cis, right? Trans just means opposite. Cis means the same as, right? So hold on. How about I play you a clip?
Swear to God,
I'm
dude.
trying to fucking point and you're laughing, bro. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, play the clip of me roasting the shit out of you, bro, when you reported me.
You're showing me a graph. What is that graph? I'm showing you a graph because the fucking graph said it was higher than his administration. The fucking administration. But that graph could mean anything. It could mean.
Wait, pause that, because I'm making a point, bro. I'm making a point there, and what you did was.
It could mean.
And you just gotta keep doing it, bro. You can't debate
Yeah, bro.
me,
Why'd you get so
scared of me.
mad about bananas?
What?
You want to hear it again?
There is a trans individual in the
That graph could mean anything. It could mean bananas eaten every day.
So, Mike,
you're
you accuse
such
me-
a fucking delusional
Mike,
man,
you
bro.
accuse me of supporting pedophiles. So, do you want to substantiate your claim and play the clip?
Give me a second.
You said quote unquote. I support trans women going into the bathroom and touching children. That's what you said. I said.
Hey, calm down there, buddy. I'm getting up. I'm almost there. Almost there for you, buddy. I'll play the 2-minute clip for you. Bro, you couldn't even tell me what a biological, you couldn't even tell me what the fucking gender identity means, bro. Nope. Here you go. Here's the clip.
What? What are you talking about?
Tell me again what a biological woman is. Tell me again what a biological woman is.
A biological woman?
Yeah, tell me what a biological woman is. Tell me, and
female?
using the social construct that you just said, tell me what a woman is.
Female? Or a female or a woman?
Both, because they're exactly the same thing. So tell me what your thought
They're
is.
not.
So tell me what it is then.
A woman is an adult human that has a desire to be in accordance with the particular set of norms that typically align with the female sex in reference to their gender identity.
Now tell me what a gender identity means.
You don't know what gender identity?
I'm asking you because I'm recording this so people how dumb you are.
I think it shows very, very.
It doesn't
clearly.
show
If you
because
don't
what
know-
you're doing is
you don't know what
you're
gender
thinking
identity
it's
is, you
okay
clearly
for
don't
a
know.
biological man, biological
Men
with
are
a
women.
fucking penis.
Men are not women. Men are not women.
A biological man. So chat. I want you guys to
How does that
understand
prove I support
that
trans
this
women
man
going into
cannot
women's
sit
spaces
here
and touching
and identify what it
Hold on,
means.
hold on.
But it does not what it means to be a fucking woman. He supports men that have a fucking penis to go in the women's restroom to have a penis to go in the women's restroom because they identify as a fucking woman.
Yeah,
but yet
you as a
doesn't
man
allow
have a
Donald
micro
Trump to go
penis.
in a fucking pageant.
You lied.
Dude, you see how delusional
Mikey,
you are?
you lied.
So A, you did lie. I mean, my co-host can say up here, you made the claim that you have a video of me saying trans women, I support trans women going into women's spaces to touch children, right? A, and B, you're probably just mad that you have this micro.
I'm mad, dude, because you're honestly you're nonsensical bullshit, bro. You don't allow
about my definition
you don't
of a
like
woman?
P3 deals. Hold on, you don't like P3 deals,
No,
but
I
yet
don't
you
like
allow
them.
biological. You allow biological men to have the fucking anatomy of a man to dress as a woman to go in the woman's space. You
They
allow
don't
that,
support men in
correct?
women's spaces. No,
What is a trans woman? A
trans
fucking
woman is
man.
the opposite of a cis woman, i.e., someone who doesn't align
Is
with
a
their
man. Do they
with their
have? Do they? If
biological
they have?
sex.
Oh my god! You just keep on
Well,
talking.
man is gender identity, right? Different from male and female. Same as woman, gender identity different from male and female. A trans woman is just going to be someone who doesn't align with their biological sex. Their gender identity doesn't align with their biological sex.
Dude, listen to what you're saying.
That is
There
the
are
I want you
trans
to say what you're
individuals
saying,
who want
right?
to come up, Jeremiah.
I want you to
by the way.
understand what you're saying. Don't kick me like a crybaby bitch, bro, because I'm roasting the shit out of
who
you.
the username is.
A biological
Yeah,
man
little,
that has a
so
penis.
plastic.
At no point was the person that has a penis allowed to
LILI.
go in the woman's space. It doesn't matter if you sit here and have your fucking genitals cut off. You're still a man. You still have that brain waves of a man. You still have that the cortisone of a man. You still have that testosterone as a man. You still have that man's aspect of what you were born as. And at no point should you allow to go to the women's restroom. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You are wrong. Do you know the
Hi,
difference between?
TikTok. I'm 22. Just want
I didn't ask you.
my-
I asked. What I asked was, I asked Spanish Mario over here, Latino Mario, toadstool looking motherfucker. At no point should a biological man that has the male anatomy, the male genitalia, the male reproductive system, and it doesn't matter if they get it cut off or not, should they go in a women's restroom?
Wait, so
I'm not asking you, Lil.
Yeah.
I'm not asking your
Yeah.
transgender ass. I'm asking the host.
okay, so number one.
Okay, I'm not asking you. They're pedophile. I'm not asking you.
Regardless of whether or not you're asking me, I'm going to tell you, right?
Okay, so state your fact of how you think it's okay for a man to have a penis to walk into a women's restroom with identify as a woman.
So I cannot hear your 50-year-old smoker throat
Actually, 36,
airing
cocksucker.
out.
Because you guys
okay?
are delusional.
So number
You're
one,
pedophiles.
you
You're
said
rough
pedophiles in this
36.
whether or not they cut it off in regards to their reproductive anatomy. If they took out the reproductive anatomy, they would not have it anymore.
It doesn't matter. You
and
still
number
have the
two-
brain waves. You still have the brain waves. You still have the cortisone. You still have the testosterone that you were born with. And
So that,
bro, you know what?
oh my
Fuck you,
God,
bro.
I love when that
Like,
power is-
disactivate your account, bro. You're fucking disgusting. You allow, and I don't give a fuck if I get kicked or not, or I get blocked. You allow on women's spaces. You're disgusting. You're a pedophile.
You
You're
supported for a
advocating-
man who went into
Valerie.
a woman's space. You
Valerie,
literally
but you
voted
love
for a man who did
biological-
that. And transgender women are women.
Pedos,
You
pedos,
dumb
pedos. You
fuck.
love pedos.
There is a
You're
difference
pedos. You're
between
pedos. You're
gender and sex.
There's not.
And if
No,
you
there's
don't
not.
know
No, there's
that,
not.
go read a fucking book.
No, there's
Because
not. No, there's
gender roles and sex roles are not. First of
Yes,
all,
they
sex
are.
roles aren't even a thing. But gender is a social construct.
No, it's not.
Can't not be a social
No, it's
construct.
not.
You are literally
At no
saying that something
point.
that humans made up is a objectively
You made
true
up, You
thing.
have a penis, you have
So-
a
so
vagina,
my-
you're
That's
delusional
sex.
four-eyed
That's
bitch.
That's sex,
So
not
Mikey-
gender. You dumbass.
You
Tell me the
voted for
difference
Kamala
between gender and
Harris.
sex. I'll wait. Tell me the difference between gender and sex. I'll wait.
Nothing.
You dumb fuck. There is a difference. Read a book. I literally
I'm not
have
gonna believe into
multiple
the
medical.
fucking ideology. I'm not
Hey,
gonna believe
listen.
the
I know you only
ideology of the
finished
fucking
12th
delusional
grade.
world because
Hey,
under
I know
fucking
you only
Biden,
finished
that you
12th
guys want to sit
grade,
and identify
but
as
you
what the
need
fuck you
to
want to
have
identify
a
as.
brain
Can I identify as a black
capacity
bitch?
above a P.
Can I
So
identify as a black person?
let little
Can I
speak,
identify
and
as a
little is
fucking
going to
Wi-Fi?
educate
Can I
you.
identify
And
as a
while little
fucking
educates you,
transgender
you need
pedophile
to be
fucking roast me?
quiet and listen.
I'm
Because
not
since
gonna
you
have a
didn't finish
pedophile
high
fucking
school,
tell me what's wrong.
then we are going to take you back to school. Apparently,
Okay.
tonight is just educating.
So
I'm
number
educating
one,
me because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mikey.
No,
we
no,
get
don't
that
mute me
you're-
because I'm gonna say this and I'm
we
gonna
get
fucking
that-
leave you live, bro. You're just
Oh, okay. Well,
no point why allow a
Okay, well.
fucking transgender The
Okay,
bathroom, my dog.
okay. Oh my
I'll beat
god.
your fucking ass.
Oh, okay. Threats
That's
on
me,
my
bro.
life, and I didn't even say
That's me, bro.
anything. And trans women are the harmful people, and you just threaten to hurt me.
Go to
Okay.
Go to the bathroom, my daughter, bro. I'll kill
Okay.
you.
Oh,
You're
okay. You have to drop
pedophile.
off after
You're a
that.
pedophile. Pedophile.
Mikey, you are now going to be reported for harassment, bullying, and threatening individuals. You are now going to be reported for threatening the life of an individual, and you just ruined your whole life because I have connections to TikTok who can find you and make police reports against you. So again, you will be hey, good thing that I have connections in high places that will find you and will get you in trouble with the local law enforcement. So keep going. Keep going, Mikey. Please, I would love to get more content to get to the police.
Don't mute me.
Go ahead,
While
Mikey.
the host is like spam muting Mikey, I'll just like explain to you some things. Number one, the term woman was originally an extremely sexist term.
You're a pedophile.
The original the original meaning of woman was actually with men, which meant wife of a man. So the original word woman was actually objectifying the female sex. And in regards to wife of a man, that did not solely apply to individuals who we now consider adults. It applied to literal children from the ages from 12 to 16. No, 12 to 17, I apologize. They would be called with men, no matter the fucking age. Number two, when you say biological man, the term biological or biology just means like the study of living organisms. So when you say biological man, you're just saying like living man. So it's like redundant. Like we don't need to add biological in there or biology in there. And number three, trans women are women. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. It seems like you were just on here to like project a lot. And that's why I was up here, just to like correct him on some things before he like called me like a fuck ton of slurs and said he was gonna unalive me.
Yeah, so sorry. That yeah. I get
Oh
that
no,
a
you're
lot.
good. You're good. I'm not like phased. I'm like unfazed at this point because I like debate on this app a lot. Specifically trans women being women, and a lot of cis white men like to crash out.
Yeah, that is they.
But it was funny. Like, it was funny.
Even just me being a woman, like not even a trans woman, but just being a woman, it does anger them. And so I think being a trans woman even more angers people. Being a trans man angers people, because they just can't overcompensate for the fact that they just don't have intelligence. It's quite sad. But yeah, I am sorry that happened to you.
It's okay. Like I'm not tripping like at all.
Yeah. Jeremiah, I think you're in good hands here. I am gonna drop. I do appreciate it. If you guys have not liked the live, please go do that. He's at 1.9K, which is freaking ridiculous. Get him to 5K. Also, if you guys have not helped with the gift goal, go ahead, do the gift goal. And if you do not follow anyone on the panel or follow Jeremiah, go ahead and do that. If you haven't given your daily heart me, go ahead and do that. Anyway.
I didn't even realize I was on mute, but I appreciate coming up here. You take care. Have a great night.
Of course. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.
Can also leave if
I mean, if you want to stay up here, feel free to do so. I didn't know if you just wanted to stay up here or you just wanted to come up for that portion of the stream.
I can also I know. I mean, if you get anyone that's like way more like informed on certain things, then I don't mind dropping too. Sure, but I mean, I just hate when people come up here and just like actively like spread their like bigotry.
Absolutely, I completely understand. So that's up to you if you want to stay or drop. I don't mind either way.
Okay, I'll stay. Perfect.
Chico, do you support Trump?
Yeah, I think you being so divisive with your arrogance isn't gonna get us anywhere.
How am I being divisive? I'm not the one who said 16
MAGA
Democrats
can't
should be
debate a
executed.
liberal. Get the fuck out of here. Why not?
Because you guys lack the intelligence to do so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's that metric at?
This guy right here. This guy.
Oh, welcome
Oh,
back.
really? You
Wait,
mean the
this guy said I
dementia
was annoying in
patient?
the comments, so I just wanted to come talk to him since he said I was so
You're
annoying.
insufferable, Valerie.
Yeah, so debate me on something.
Yeah, I saw your last debate. I don't even know. You had those two panelists up there that I was going to ask you
That's
to
not what I
shut up
asked.
so
I
you
said
could
if
have
I'm
your
so annoying,
panelists
then
talk.
win a debate against me,
You-
or else I'll
you're-
just think that it's
Your
jealousy.
two debaters that were up there that were talking about.
Hey, it's just me and you right now, Chico.
I'm just,
Hey,
I just
Chico.
wanna state this.
Chico, pay
I wanna state
attention.
this.
Pay attention,
You're about as
Chico.
annoying as your glasses.
It's me and you.
Jesus
It's me and
Christ.
you now. So
Can
if
your
I'm so
glasses get
annoying,
any
beat me in a
thicker?
debate.
You are annoying. You're
Then
insufferable.
beat me in a debate.
I can beat you in any debate. Are you
Okay,
kidding?
then let's debate. Come
This is
on.
not your panel. This is.
Oh, so now
Jeremiah's
you're running?
whatever his name is. No, I'm not.
This is me waiting
Then why
for
don't you
the
start your own
debate.
live, Valerie?
Oh,
ahead
it
and
sounds
debate.
like you're
Go ahead and
running.
debate. Go
I'm
ahead
not
and debate,
running.
Val. Yeah, go ahead and
You
debate,
guys
Val.
are so fucking
Oh,
arrogant.
Jeremiah said go ahead and debate me. So what's your excuse now?
Aren't you going to bed?
Oh no, I'm wide
bed.
awake.
You
Come
live
on.
at home with your
Come on.
parents.
Yeah, I actually
Go to
shipped
bed.
Valerie
You're gonna keep your
3
parents
5-hour
up.
energies, so she'll be good for a little bit.
Yeah, I have
True.
3 5-hour energies right now.
You're
so
slurring
let's
now,
go.
Valerie. Go to bed.
Chico, I think you're
You're
just terrified.
running.
You're just
No, I'm
terrified.
not.
of
Dude,
being
he's
absolutely deep
terrified
fried.
to
You're-
debate me, dude.
You're terrified of being deep fried.
Shaking.
Chico.
He's shaking.
No, she's just insufferable. Her voice is like.
Then why do you
scratching
follow
the
me?
chalkboard. It's so fucking.
Then why do you follow me?
Because I think you're. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
you
why.
follow me, you
'Cause I
creep.
think it's
If you don't like
hilarious
me, then
that
why
your
do you
two
follow me?
panelists were the most interesting thing on your panel in months, and you had to keep quiet because you couldn't even keep up with your panelists.
What?
Chico,
I was
Chico.
talking a
Your two
lot.
panelists that were really interesting, that were talking about Trump's foreign policy, very fascinating. I
Yeah,
just wanted
it
you to
was.
shut up so you can let them talk.
Chico,
I
how old are you, Chico?
A lot.
No, you are you serious,
Chico,
Valerie?
Yeah.
Chico.
How old are you, Chico?
Valerie, I'm old enough.
Chico, how old are you?
Why does that matter?
Because
be
I'm
on the
asking-
live?
because I'm asking you a question.
Yeah,
How
I'm
old are you?
40. I'm
God
40.
damn, you're 40 years old doing this shit.
Yeah.
Debate Valor, I kick you, bro. You're too old for this shit.
No, she's has to wipe her fucking mouth.
So is that a
after she-
concession?
Yep.
She's
It's not a
she's a better
concession.
debater than you. Is that a
I
concession?
think she's
I want you-
annoying as fuck.
I want
She's
you to say.
insufferable.
I
want
wouldn't
you to
debate
say-
me either if I was you, Chico.
So-
I'd be
so-
scared too.
So I want you to say, quote unquote, Val is a better debater than me. I concede. Say it, and then you can
She's
debate me.
she's not.
Okay, then debate him.
What are you,
So
a
then debate
child?
me. Prove that.
I don't need to debate you. I came here to debate Jeremiah. That's what it says. Maggie can't debate a liberal. Please, man.
That's what you are,
God,
Chico.
you're a
You're a
child.
chicken.
I don't.
You're
You're a
scared.
child,
Jeremiah's
Valerie.
won't debate you until you debate me. He just said debate Val or
Anyway,
you're dropped.
Valerie, you're a fucking child. You're insufferable. And the only good thing
But you
about
can't
your
beat me in a
live
debate.
tonight were your two guests that are
can't-
actually quite
But you can't
interesting.
debate me. But you can't debate me
Don't
because
you need to go to
you
bed? Isn't that what you said?
stop
That's why I
running,
came up
dude.
here, 'cause you were leaving.
Jeremiah's gave us the floor. So you have
I don't need.
we're gonna put
I
a
came up
1 minute
here
timer.
to debate
If you do not
Jeremiah,
start a
not
debate
you.
in 1 minute, then I am
Fuck
dropping
you,
and you are
Valerie.
dropped.
You're annoying.
But you can't debate me.
I can debate you.
Okay, then do it.
Start your own live. I came up here to debate this chud.
Okay, well, he is smarter than you'll ever be. He
No,
has
he's
more
not.
intelligence than in your
No,
left
he's
thumb.
not.
And he also
He
can
looks
debate way
scared.
better than you wish you ever
He
could.
looks
So,
scared.
so then debate me first and then you can
I
have
don't
him.
need to debate you, Valerie.
You do. Jeremiah said. Jeremiah
No,
said
I'll
if
tell
you don't
what,
debate
tell
me, you're dropped.
Whenever you have those two guests that are on tonight when they come back, because that's the only thing that's ever been interesting
Oh, so
about your
you're
live.
scared to debate me.
No, I think you're clueless.
So you're
I
scared to
think-
debate me.
I think you're an arrogant little child. That's what I think.
Okay, then you should be able to
I
debate
think
me,
you
no
should-
problem.
I think you should go to bed. That's what I think. I came up here to debate Jeremiah because he looks clueless.
Okay, Jeremiah. Well, listen, I think he's scared to debate
Chuck.
me.
Anyway, Valerie, go to bed.
Anyways, Chico, Chico's scared to debate me, which then just lets me know that he can't debate and he's not intelligent, and he just ran.
True, he did leave.
So, anyways, that was it.
that's
He said I was annoying, and I just wanted him to debate me, and he didn't. So I'll go.
I'll debate you.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, what do you want to debate about?
Your choice.
All right, let's talk about immigration.
Let's.
Okay, yeah. Why do you think Donald Trump is good for immigration?
I think there's absolutely needs to be a limit of who can come to this country, and when they do, they need to do it the right way.
Yeah, there is a limit, right? And I
There-
do believe
there
that there's
were
a
no
law,
limits.
and I do believe that there's a law that states how to come into the country legally.
And what are the
However, I
laws?
think that those laws are not beneficial and actually increase the amount of undocumented immigration that happens in America because
I
of
can
how.
agree with that.
Yeah, so I think that needs to be changed. And then,
I agree.
but Trump isn't doing that. So he's not good for the immigration issue if he's not dealing with the problem.
He can't do what Congress and the Senate will not do.
He has control, right, over the Republican Party. He has power in the Senate and the House because the Republicans have the majority in the House and the Senate. If you want something done, it can get done.
Well, he
You
has
can't hide
actually
behind, "Oh,
signed
Congress won't do this."
Excuse me. He has signed an emergency declaration order regarding the border. He's done what
Okay,
he can
that's
do
not
without them.
changing our immigration laws.
Right,
So
but he's
again, not
taking
dealing with the
steps
problem
to
that we
mitigate
have.
what they won't do.
Okay, you just keep hiding behind
No,
that
I'm not
the
hiding.
Congress won't do it. That's a cope. The
Congress
Republican
may do
Party
it, but
has
the
to.
Senate
True or
will not.
false? The
They have a
Republican.
thing-
Hold on, listen.
They have a no. You
hey,
listen.
hey, hold on.
They have
listen.
a mechanism called
Listen.
the filibuster, which
True or
prevents
false?
Senate
Hey, I
from
need you to
passing
focus. Focus.
and approving
True or
laws.
false? The Senate and the House are majority ran by Republicans. True or false?
Filibuster.
True or false? The Republicans
It
have the
doesn't
majority
matter what
in the
the
House.
Senate has because it's too narrow, and there's a thing called the filibuster.
Okay, but the filibuster has to happen after a bill is presented. So focus on the
Correct.
questions I'm
And they-
asking you.
and they
Hey, please stop.
filibuster it,
Please stop
Valerie.
interrupting
You know
because you
this.
don't know what a filibuster is. If
You
you knew
know
what a
this.
filibuster is, then you
A
wouldn't be
normal
arguing
Senate
this. I'm
vote
not done
can't
talking. I don't
take
know why you're
place
talking over
with
me.
the filibuster.
Holy shit. Dude.
It is just a fact.
Okay, I'm gonna let you speak so that you could shut up when I speak. Because goddamn,
You don't need to be rude.
you're rude by interrupting me.
Am I getting under your skin?
No, you just are
Well, you
unable
said
to have a
you're
debate.
You're behaving like it.
No, you just don't know how to
Yeah.
have a debate.
Yeah,
So I'll
Valerie,
give you your
yeah.
time. I'll give you your time to talk. It's 1:58. At 2, I will be
The
able
Senate
to have the floor.
can't function
go
in
ahead.
a normal manner because of the filibuster. The votes, it requires too many votes. And President Trump wants to end the filibuster, and you know it. Now his Senate leader can't seem to get to the point where he'll do so. It's very simple. It's a rule that shouldn't be in place. It's not a law. It's a rule that they set decades ago, and it's just a bunch of baloney. Go ahead.
Yeah, none of this matters because a filibuster has to do with a bill that is already presented. There's been no bill presented for changing the immigration policies. So I don't know why you're talking about the filibuster because it's irrelevant in this conversation. Trump has failed to
It's not irrelevant.
I'm still talking. I did not
know
interrupt you,
you're
so
talking,
you
but
don't
you're-
get
you're
to
just-
interrupt me.
you're
Hey,
talking
I didn't interrupt you.
nonsense.
Hey, focus. Here, boy. Here,
No,
boy.
don't
Focus.
be condescending.
Here, focus.
You're
Then I
getting
need you to stop
dog-walked,
talking
and
over
you
me.
know it.
You need to stop
Pick an-
talking over me. When
pick
I am
another
talking, you
subject.
don't
You
talk
lost.
because I let you
Take the
talk.
L and move on.
You
It's a simple
cannot just
notion.
steamroll the conversation
It's
and then be like, well,
simple to
she can't talk. She can't talk. I
understand.
win. I win. I win. Listen, no
simple
one
to
wants to hear two
understand.
people talk over each other. Okay. No one wants to hear that.
I mean,
so when I talk,
don't be
I
a
need you to stop
hypocrite.
talking while I'm
You're a
talking.
hypocrite. You
I
talk
was
over the
quiet when
last
you
guy.
made your argument. So now
Go
when I make
ahead.
my argument, you need to be
You
quiet.
lost. Try and recover.
So again, I'm going to make my argument, but you have to be quiet so you could hear it in order to rebuttal my argument. That's how a debate works. I need you to act your age here, okay?
Stop acting like a condescending fool.
Well, then act like you're not a
You're just
child, and then I won't have to
angry.
talk to you like
They're
you're a third grader. So,
condescending.
do you
Oh my
remember in third
God.
grade where we learned wait your turn?
You remember
All
third
right.
grade?
Bubbles in your mouth. Bubbles in your mouth. Here we go. Let's play the quiet game.
You're an idiot.
Let's play the quiet game. I know. It's so
I know
hard
you
to be
know.
quiet when somebody else is schooling you. It's
Oh,
so
you
hard
wish.
to give
You
basic
fucking wish,
respect
man.
to another human being. I
I've
know it's
already
so
won that
hard to stop
debate. I
talking.
already won.
You sitting
you're
there just
cooked.
talking the whole time isn't you winning,
Yeah.
bud. No one
I
thinks
made
that.
my point. My point is
So
valid.
my
You have no
argument back to
rebuttal.
what you're saying, which was irrelevant in the first place, like I already stated, is Trump has not presented, nor has the Republican Party or Democrat Party. I will
Trump
be fair. I'm
he
still
doesn't present
talking. Holy
bills.
fuck!
Congress does.
Please
What's
stop
wrong
talking
with
over
you?
me.
Quit
Please, you're
complaining
lucky I don't have
things.
mod powers because you would have been
you
like
kicked
fucking
me.
muted
You mute
50
me and
million
kick
times.
me.
When I
know
talk,
you would, 'cause
don't
that's
talk.
all you can
It's not that
do.
hard. You can't say you won an argument when you
ahead,
couldn't hear
Valerie.
the argument.
Go ahead.
So
I'll
then
be
shut
quiet.
the fuck up. Thank you. Holy fuck. As I stated, Trump, nor the Republican Party or Democrat Party, I will be fair, has presented any policy, right, to go through the House or the Senate that
And neither have
restructures.
the
I'm still
Democrats.
talking.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on,
still
pause, pause,
talking.
pause. Z3ZR. Oh, if you interrupt her one more time, I'll kick you. Okay. She hasn't
Kick
interrupted
me,
you.
pedo mustache man.
That's great. That's great. Calm down. Calm down. I need you. You're up here. Your passion level is up here. You need to be down here.
Bro,
Okay?
I've cooked
Calm down.
you
More
so
passion,
many
more
times.
passion,
Calm
more
down.
energy.
Calm down. Your
more
passion
energy.
is up here. Calm down. I need you at a 2. You're at a 10.
Calm
okay?
down.
I need you at a 2.
Calm down. Your
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
this
listen,
guy's a
listen,
child.
Listen. If you interrupt her one more time, I will boot you.
I want to debate the host. I always beat you up when I debate you. Let's go.
Listen.
Yeah, he's running because he's getting cooked from me.
Let's go. Let's go, wig boy.
Listen, you're gonna finish your debate with Val A and
You're
B.
not gonna tell me what to do, bro.
Okay, I'll just boot you. Do you want to concede or
Yeah,
do you want to
boot me. Boot me.
So
like
you concede.
always do.
So I won.
Shut the fuck up.
So
You
I
could only
won.
wi- You could
Okay,
only
great. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
dream that you
So
won.
then, are you gonna shut up and let me rebuttal?
No. I
Okay,
have no
so then you
respect.
concede. Awesome.
W
Great.
concession.
Yeah, W concession. Anyways, okay, I'm really gonna get out of here now. Sorry,
Alrighty.
I did that. Sorry.
No,
Anyways,
you're all good. Don't worry.
love you
about
so much. Bye, everybody. Also follow the host. Follow the host. Tap the screen. I love you. Bye.
it. If you ever
How do I
need to
get
make
out
sure to, yeah, peace out. If you ever need to make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. You can guys check out my the YouTube super chats if you guys want to support. We just got that today. Hello, are you a MAGA Republican who supports Timothy Trump?
I do support Trump. I support Trump gagging on Mitch McConnell's brain dead ballsack.
Alright, bro. That was not funny. That was not funny. Why do people, Stanley specifically on YouTube, thinks that like Val could see the comments? Like, bro, I'm sorry, she can't see what you're commenting. Hello, do you support Donald Timothy Trump as pedophile in office? God damn, you gotta fix your Wi-Fi.
What's up, Ember?
You gotta come back up, finish fix your Wi-Fi. How do we call in? TikTok, link to in the bio. W? Yeah, that was a W. Is that a mic? Maybe the follow. Let's see who to talk to. If we don't get anyone all on stream here in a bit, if we don't get anyone all on stream. No call, TikTok only. Yep, so true. I still haven't found a way to get a phone number, okay? Plus, I would need to do TikTok Studio for that. Is that Biden your Lord and Savior? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Chico wants back up. Why? What did Chico do? Did he run? Chico's the one who ran. He is. Let's see. Let's see what he wants to talk about. So why'd you run from Valerie and then request
I
as
didn't
soon as she
run.
leaves? You did.
And
You
what
left.
happened to what happened to your handler, your babysitter?
You left.
Oh, she left. Good. She's annoying as
you
fuck.
left.
I didn't leave. I had something to do.
Yeah, you ran.
Yeah, your babysitter left? Is that your handler?
Babysitter left.
Yeah. You gotta have your babysitter
Last
up
I
here
checked,
with you.
I don't
don't
necessarily
you?
have a babysitter.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Who's
do.
that? Who's
It's
that?
Valerie. Valerie's your babysitter.
Valerie is my babysitter.
Yeah, your handler had to leave.
So you
Now
think you
ready
think
to
you'll
get
cook me?
cooked, boy?
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
Let's. Do you know
My
anything
handler
about
left, I'll get
science?
cooked. I'll get fried. Wait,
Okay,
what? One more time.
Do you know anything about science?
Do I know anything about science? I know that you're a dumbass, and that's innate to
How is
you,
that
so-
about science, knucklehead?
Because it's innate to you and your biology.
No, it's not.
It
You don't got your little handler up here, your little babysitter, and you have the dementia patient behind you. You think that's a flex, bro?
I think Biden is like the most effective and the best president in modern American history. Beyond a
You're
doubt.
nuts, bro.
Prove me wrong.
You're
Straight out
nuts.
home. Straight out home.
You think he's better than? I don't even give you this. Do you think he's better than Clinton?
Absolutely.
You're high.
Absolutely.
What? Wait a second. Who was the last president that balanced the budget, knucklehead?
Clinton.
Exactly. Did Biden balance it?
No.
Oh, really?
this
Yeah,
do
you're
what
right.
how
He
does this
did.
disprove what
But
I'm
you're
saying?
saying he's why?
Who raised
why
it to
do
$40
you
trillion
think-
for the first time in
Hey,
American history?
hey,
Oh, that was
hey,
Donald
kid,
Trump.
Your
Who's
handler isn't
responsible
here
for
to help
23%
you.
of the debt? Oh, wait, that's also Donald Trump. Oof, sorry. Continue.
Oh, no, we're talking about Biden.
Why
Let's
Biden?
talk about Biden.
Sure, what about Biden?
What
Go
did-
ahead.
what
I
did-
can defend
how
the best
did-
president in American modern American
Oh,
history. Go
really?
ahead.
How so? Give me 3 things that makes him the best president.
Chips and
in
Science Act,
modern
Inflation
history.
Reduction Act, the infrastructure bill. You can also point to the specific targeted tariffs.
You
can
look
also point to
scared.
the specific economic policies in reference to COVID-19. Like I said, the Chips and Science Act is going to be the main one in terms of that. The most investment into American manufacturing in American history. He recovered us from COVID-19. The fastest G7 country ever to recover from COVID-19. So there's that.
How does it make
Also
him
didn't get us into any endless war, right? I mean, objectively, he is a less of a warmonger than any
how did
president.
that pull out? How did that pull out go in Afghanistan?
I think
How'd
that
that
there are
go?
criticisms of the pullout, but I think we can blame Trump because he's the one who negotiated.
Oh,
the
you're
pullout
gonna
to begin
blame
with.
Trump? Oh yeah, of
Who
course.
negotiated the pullout? Donald Trump did.
You're gonna blame who negotiated? Who initiated the pullout? The poor
Trump,
ass.
dumbass.
It was fucking Biden oversaw the
No,
pullout.
it was Trump.
you
Trump negotiated with
knucklehead.
them. They pulled out. Well, and he was going to pull out in his second term. but
God,
he
you're
lost
so
re-election.
misinformed. You better
Okay,
call
prove me
your
wrong.
babysitter back. You better call your babysitter back,
Yeah,
son.
you're too afraid to debate my babysitter.
You're stuttering now, son.
I have a stutter.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
No, there's no one in the right mind would call Biden the best president in modern day. You're insane.
Okay, prove me wrong.
How much did he add to the deficit? How's
much
that
to the
great?
deficit? He had $4 trillion dollars.
Yeah,
Two of it
that's-
was COVID
yeah.
related. Two of it was
Well,
non-COVID
is
related.
that-
Donald
so that's
Trump added
it-
$8 trillion.
oh,
4 of it
blame-
was
you're gonna
COVID
blame
related. 4 of it was
someone else?
non-COVID related.
Right.
One more
You're
time.
gonna
You
blame
interrupted me
someone
while I was
else?
talking. One more time.
He added to the deficit $4 trillion, and you
Yes.
think that's great?
Well, Donald Trump added $8 trillion.
We're not talking about Donald Trump, knucklehead. Stay focused now. You don't got your babysitter
Well, we're
to
comparing
watch you.
We're comparing Donald Trump
You
to
don't
Joe
got
Biden.
your little babysitter to watch
So
you.
my babysitter cooked you A and B. My babysitter cooked you A and B. We're
She didn't cook
talking
me,
about
she
who was the
left.
best
She had to
president
go
in
to
modern
bed.
American history. This
Her
would include Bill
parents made her
Clinton,
go to
Bush,
bed.
Obama, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump, both terms. It is the case that I say Joe Biden was the best
That's the
president in modern
question,
American history
knucklehead.
because he is less of a warmonger than Obama. I would say Obama is the second best,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bill Clinton, and then obviously Bush and Donald Trump. And I guess you can include Reagan if you want to. They would be very down on the list. Actually, Reagan and Donald Trump are like bottom 5 worst presidents of all time. But the point is, Chico, the point is that I'm saying you sound drunk. A. B. When it comes to the debt, Donald Trump added $8 trillion. Joe Biden added $4 trillion. So when we look at the 2024 election, let's say Joe Biden was running against Donald Trump. Joe Biden was a better candidate, but it was actually Harris.
Why wasn't
So
he
the
running,
Harris-Biden administration only added $4 trillion, while the Donald Trump administration added $8 trillion. Now, we can actually take into account the fact that it was COVID, right? Half of what they spent was actually COVID-related spending. So we can't necessarily blame the COVID-related spending on them, but we can blame the non-COVID-related spending on them, like the TCJA, like the One Big Beautiful Bill. Go ahead and respond.
You brought something up. Why didn't, Biden was, supposed to run in 2024. What happened? Greatest president in history. What happened?
He dropped out.
Why?
Because he ran on being a one-term president. That's the promise he made to Americans, and he broke his promise. He did.
Get out of here.
He said he was going to be a one-term president. That's a fact.
Oh, he did? You're so insincere. I can't. It's just so insincere. Tell me the truth why he dropped out.
Because he was only supposed to run for one
God,
term.
I can't debate anyone who's as insincere.
Can't debate anyone who's smarter than you. I know.
As insincere as you are. I'm going to ask you again. Why did Biden drop out?
For multiple different reasons. A, because he originally promised to be a one-term president. He broke the promise when he tried to run again. B, because he knew within the Democratic Party they wanted him out because of the decline.
So it's nothing about his cognitive decline.
Absolutely. I just said that if you paid attention. That was the last point I said.
And you're telling me the greatest president in modern day history who's got cognitive decline you're still saying he's the best?
Yes.
Literally cognitive decline, and he's your number one president of modern history.
Yes, Obama. Him and Obama are really close, but Obama was more of a warmonger.
Because you sound like you do. If you think he's the greatest president in modern day history,
is Donald Trump the best president in modern American history?
No, we're not. We're debating what you said that Biden was the greatest president in modern day history.
True.
A man who was apparently in cognitive decline.
Can we agree in order to debate that claim?
And that's your boy?
Can we agree?
Get out of here, man.
Can we agree in order
again.
to debate that claim? We would need to look at the Trump administration, both terms, and we would need to look at Obama, Bill Clinton, Bush, and you can even go as far as Reagan. In order for me and you to debate the claim that Joe Biden is the best president in modern American history, we do need to compare him to Trump, Obama, Bush, Bill, so on and so forth. So I'm making that claim. It is the case that Donald Trump has more of cognitive decline in reference to his. You can also reference his mental health. He's fallen asleep 12 times in front of a camera. Joe Biden only fell asleep 4 times in front of a camera. It is the case that I would prefer like someone as the age of Obama, but less of a warmonger like Joe Biden, right? And it is the case that, Bill Clinton had his faults.
You don't
the
got
whole
your
Monica
little
Lewinsky
babysitter
situation.
Valerie up here to protect you.
And then you obviously have Bush, the war in Iraq, and you have Reaganomics, so on and so forth.
Cycle mustache.
One more time? Are you talking about
your training cycle mustache?
A training cycle?
You don't got your little babysitter, your little handler up here to help you?
I mean, if you want, I can get my babysitter up here. I can get the DNC handler.
The most ignorant statement on TikTok today. Biden's the greatest president in modern day history.
Failed to prove it wrong.
I even hear dumb shit from MAGA. They're not even that dumb. But you just said the dumbest thing on TikTok. Congratulations.
How was that dumb? Yeah, it's an ad hom. You're attacking. You're attacking.
Your training wheels mustache. Did you get that off Amazon?
No, I got it off Temu.
Apparently so, man. You got where's your little handler Valerie at to help you out? Even she would probably agree that there's no way in any timeline that Biden was the greatest president in modern day. Even as exhaustingly insufferable as Valerie is, wouldn't say something that stupid.
Listen, I know that my take is very is heated. Can I finish? I know that my take is a heated take, people point to Obama, some people point to Bill Clinton. But the reason I don't choose Obama is because Obama is more of a warmonger in comparison to Joe Biden. Yes, Joe Biden did allow what happened, like in Gaza, like allowed it to further on, in reference to funding Israel.
He did
But
not.
you have
He
to-
helped them.
Can I finish?
He helped them.
Can I finish?
God, you're out of control.
Can I finish? So not many liberals agree with me on that take, but I can defend that take, and I have sources and facts, and you don't have that on your side. When it comes to Joe Biden and Donald Trump, Joe Biden is a much better man and president than Donald Trump will ever even think to be. Also, Harris would have been a better president than Donald Trump ever will be and ever has been. Okay, what you're doing here is you're running away from any argument about Donald Trump, and you're focusing on this
Did you hear
man
what you
right
just
here,
said?
this beautiful man,
Did you hear what
this
you
gorgeous man who you want inside
weird.
of you.
You're weird, gorgeous man. You're weird.
And
You're like
it's objectively true.
I'm
For
gonna
his
call
age,
you
it's
Natalie
objectively-
Harp. I'm gonna call you the Natalie Harp for Biden.
Natalie Harp,
Apparently
I'm not
so.
interested in Trump. No.
No, you're interested in Biden. You're up his ass so far you can't think straight. Where's your little
Yeah, do you know what the
handler
joke is?
Valerie at?
Do you know what a joke
Calling
is?
him the greatest president in modern day history.
He's just
He
not gonna
literally
address anything I
lost
said.
because literally the first 30 seconds of the debate, as dumb as you think Trump is,
They're
he
eating the
beat
dogs, you
this
know, they're
fucking
eating the
Biden
pets, the
couldn't
immigrants, they're
fucking-
eating the dogs,
Are
quite
you
frankly.
serious?
China, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the pets, they're eating the dogs, the immigrants, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the
that
pets.
beats-
China,
and that-
we're gonna
and that
tariff
beats
everyone.
Biden.
Quite frankly,
That
my
beats
name
your
is
boy.
Donald Jimothy Trump, and quite frankly, I'm going to allow immigrants
Jeremiah,
to eat
and that-
dogs
that-
and eat cats.
And he
By the way,
lost
what's your
to,
name?
and he lost to Trump. God
Joe Biden didn't
damn.
lose to Trump. Joe Biden
Yes, he
swept the
did.
floor.
Are
so-
you kidding? Trump, as dumb as you think he is, he fucking kicked Biden. Biden couldn't even string a sentence together within 30 seconds.
You
we
have Biden
knew
derangement syndrome,
he had
buddy.
no.
You have
I'm
Biden
just saying.
derangement
You
syndrome.
know,
You should
see,
get
you're
that checked
avoiding
out.
it.
You should
You
go
saw
get
the
Biden
first
derangement
debate
syndrome
where you
checked
better
out.
get your babysitter Valerie up here
Are
to
you
help
like obsessed with my babysitter? Why are you?
Yeah, I
obsessed
think
with
it's
my babysitter?
hilarious.
You are
You
obsessed
gotta
with my
get Valerie
babysitter?
up
Wow.
here to help
Hey,
you.
Val, how do you take that? He's obsessed with you.
No, I'm not. I think she's a
You
insufferable.
literally said yes, quote unquote.
arrogant.
When I asked you if you're obsessed with my babysitter, you said yes.
That's fucking disgusting. Don't ever. Yeah, that was disgusting. Also, just because he was talking shit about Biden being cognitively declining, let's listen to Trump's cognitive abilities.
Did he leave?
Shall we? Huh?
Did he leave?
Yeah, he ran when I came up here.
There's no way.
Yeah,
There is
he
no
ran when I
way.
came up here.
There is no way.
He ran when I
He
came up
actually
here.
left?
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Anyways, listen to this.
This question, and it must be because of MIT, my relationship to MIT. Very smart. He goes, I say, what would happen if the boat sank from its weight, and you're in the boat, and you have this tremendously powerful battery, and the battery's now underwater, and there's a shark that's approximately 10 yards over there. By the way, a lot of shark attacks lately. Do you notice that? A lot of shark. I watched some guys justifying it today. Well, they weren't really that angry. They bit off the young lady's leg because of the fact that they were not hungry, but they misunderstood who she was. These people are crazy. He said there's no problem with sharks. They just didn't really understand a young woman swimming now really got decimated, and other people too. A lot of shark attacks. So I said, so there's a shark 10 yards away from the boat, 10 yards. Or here, do I get electrocuted? If the boat is sinking, water goes over the battery, the boat is sinking. Do I stay on top of the boat and get electrocuted? Or do I jump over by the shark and not get electrocuted? Because I will tell you, he didn't know the answer. He said, nobody's ever asked me that question. I said, I think it's a good question. I think there's a lot of electric current coming through that water. But you know what I'd do if there was a shark or you get electrocuted? I'll take electrocution every single time.
How did he even put himself in a predicament of being electrocuted or being eaten by a shark? How do you yap that much that you put yourself in a would you rather scenario? You went from talking about sharks, all right, to putting yourself in a would you rather be electrocuted or eaten by a shark.
The
Genuinely,
best
what is
thing
going
yet
on?
is that he started talking about just batteries.
Right?
Okay? He just started talking about batteries and then started talking about a boat with a shark. And then somehow, if he jumped towards the shark, the electric current near the boat wouldn't get to him 10 feet away. I just,
Yeah, that hurts my brain, quite frankly.
anyways,
Glad we got that last. He ran though. He ran from you.
the second I came up here, also
I thought he got
disgusting that
kicked.
you're obsessed with me.
True, that is true. I thought he got kicked low key. That's why I asked.
Probably.
But no, he
Probably.
left. He left. But that's insane.
Yeah, he ran from.
Anyways, I'm gonna
Anyways,
hop off. I
sorry,
appreciate you
yeah.
co-hosting with me tonight.
Dude, it was fun.
It was pretty fun. Pretty fun.
I think I want to co-host more often because I think you're really funny and yeah, so I want to co-host more
Base, we
often.
should definitely do it again. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, appreciate
People
you.
on
Everyone
YouTube like
follow
you
him.
too. Well, except for Stanley. Stanley didn't like you. But yeah, I appreciate you coming
What
up
did
here,
I
alright?
do?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
have a
You
good
just
one.
wouldn't answer his questions because he was assuming that you could see the YouTube chat or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't. All right, guys. Bye. Love you,
Peace
Jeremiah.
out.
See you
Peace
later.
out. Peace out. YouTube, I'm gonna end stream now. I'll see you guys. What day is it tomorrow? I probably won't see you guys tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday, 7 p.m. PST. I might be on Surprise Live tomorrow. Make sure you hit that subscribe notification all if you're on TikTok. Hit that follow button, notification all. See you guys.